talk is about self-care. So right now with this pandemic, self-care isn't about going to the spa, getting your nails done, going to golf. Self-care more has to do about boundaries. Boundaries that we set with ourselves, we set with others we live with and work with. So let's take a look at this cycle that a lot of my clients get into when their self-care isn't effective or it's not been put in place. So our first sign that we've had poor self-care is an increase in emotion, unexplained anger. So we feel a little stress and then we feel a lot of stress. Most of us at this point have a nice little blow up. Afterwards we feel guilty because we've had such an over emotion. And when we feel guilty, we tend to overfunction, whether that's we over apologize or we start doing more for somebody. We don't set the boundary. And the reason this is circled is that's where we start. We break this cycle by setting the boundary. What's yours? What's theirs? What are you not to get into? Sometimes I find it so much easier to pick up my kid's room than to wait for them to pick it up. So here's what happens. I start to feel stressed. I walk by it. It viscerally bothers me, and I am so annoyed. So I'm picking it up while I'm yelling, right? Afterwards, I feel guilty. I begin to overfunction, and I'm like, oh, let me fold her clothes. I shouldn't have yelled at her. I didn't set the boundary. So what it might look like is when I start to feel stressed, I say something like, it seems too hard for you to be on your electronics and clean your room. Let's have those. And I can give some distance, not blow up, not feel guilty, not overfunction. And maybe I'm outside having some quiet, reflecting time with prayer. Maybe I'm doing my own nails. I don't know. But that's my tip for self-care.